Hello, and welcome to another episode of Casual Citizen, where we keep it casual in the verse. My name's Steven. I'll be keeping it casual with you today. So, in this episode, I thought we'd load up into the Hull C and see if it works in 4.3. As some of you may or may not know, the Hull C is hit or miss, but it's too darn good to pass up. So, I think we're going to try out 2 different missions and see if we have any luck. So let's load on up and head on out. Alright, so let's open up our contracts here. And we're going to come down to hauling bulk grade, because these are for the Hull C. Let's just go through here, see if we can find one. You know what, this one looks pretty good right here. Direct solar, large cargo haul. I think we're going to do this one first. And then I believe we'll probably end up doing, not that one. We're not going to do Everest Harbor because, honestly speaking, I've already tried to record this video twice, and both times I went to Everest Harbor and it did not work. So I might be able to definitively say that Everest Harbor does not work. So we'll probably finish off with this Terra to Magnus Gateway, the big boy. So 248, Baijini to Severin Station. Accept. Track. Alright, I don't know why that's red, but let's do a hangar request. So, let's head on over to Baijini. I'll see you there. Alright, so after a quick little hop there, we've arrived at Baijini Point, one of my favorite space stations in the verse, due to its, well, honestly speaking, due to its name. It's called Baijini. I mean, come on. It's genius. Alright, so I like to fly in here real fast, you know, when there's nothing on the Hull C. Moves pretty good. Smooth ride in. When you're doing Hull C cargo runs, you want to head to the cargo area, which is in the back here. Pretty easy to find. Alright, Baijini Point cargo. Let's see if it works. Showing up yet? Nothing here. Let's try to get Baijini Point cargo. Let's try one more time. Alright, so if this happens, you can come into comms here. Go to friends. Try it that way. Let's just check this contract again, because it was red. Alright, let's try. Let's abandon that. That's a mistake, but let's try it again. Baijini, accept offer. This time it's red, okay. So let's try that again. Or sorry, this time it's not red. It worked this time. I don't know why it didn't work last time. Alright. There we go. Perfect. So we're gonna hit left, left Alt and K. It's going to open up our spindle here. All right. It's off the... Just make sure we're not moving here. All right. Success. Let's have a look here. Look at that. It's loading up. Oh, yeah. Loading on up. Come on, that's a beautiful sight right there. Let me know in the comments, do you guys have a Hull C? Do you enjoy flying it? It's definitely one of those ships. It's a love-hate relationship. It works sometimes. A lot of times it does not. You think you're just going to load up and make 600 Gs. And then it turns out that you're not. But man, just can't stop trying, you know? Almost there. That's a good point. It says it's finished, but it's not. So we've successfully loaded up all the cargo. Now, we want to go to Hurston. Oh no. I just said I wasn't going to go to Everest Harbor, and then what did I do? I selected the contract that goes to Everest Harbor. Jeez, wasn't even paying attention. Alright, well, here we go. Where's the Abyss going here? I'm spinning around like crazy. Look at this. All right. This is one of those things you always forget when you're in the Hull C that you gotta take it easy once it's loaded up. All right, here we go. That's a good shot right there. Look at that. All right, here we go. Swing it around here, nice and slow. And let's get the camera in a position. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. So, while we're in this quantum travel here for just a minute, I want to take the opportunity to say thank you to all my new subscribers. I think we're sitting at 198 at the time of recording. Holy jeez. My God. My God. Let's see if we can get that quote. I don't know what, I don't know what I was expecting for this channel. But every subscriber I get, every view I get, feels great. So thanks to all of you. I really appreciate the support. I appreciate all the comments. Such a lively discussion, and everyone's keeping it positive, keeping it casual, and I really appreciate that. And we're gonna keep on going. So we'll continue on here with this mission, but. Yeah, I just wanted to have that quick aside there just to say thank you. Alright, we're coming in on the not so lovely Everest Harbor in just a second here. we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, overshot it. We're not even fully loaded. Let's get the camera right here. Here we go.
Quantum travel complete.
Come around here. Some bright sun, jeez. There's someone. Is that a fellow Hull seer? Jeez. It's a fellow Hull seer. Now, if that isn't poetic justice, I don't know what it is. Nice. Oh, that's cool.
Quantum travel complete.
Oh yeah. Wait, what the heck? Did you just see that? It's another Hull C. That one looks destroyed, but there's a... Jeez. Alright, let's get out of here before we get dusted here. Alright. Oh, that's a deliver. That's deliver ship. Oh yeah, we're delivering. Sorry. I'm all hopped up because I've already tried to record this video twice. Alright. Alright, so we've arrived at the not so lovely Everest Harbor. Look at that. Cargo. Alright, there we go. It's on the other side. Let's just make sure our heading is good. And we'll go a bit lower there. Try and avoid those turrets. Let's boost it in here. It's probably a mistake, but hey, you know. It's actually a pretty good shot right there. Look at that. Coming on in. Alright. Let's just make sure we're stopped. Alright. Everest Harbor coming in clutch. Alright. I really hope you guys like a casual this week. This is extra casual. I mean, even for me, the casual citizen, this is keeping it extra casual. All right. There we go. Holy jeez, it worked. All right. Let's press left Alt and K. Put that away. Go down and out here. Increase our maneuverability. Alright. Let's just get to the sun here. Okay. So, we had success with that contract. Alright. Oh. No, we did not. Well, interesting. We didn't successfully collect the processed food, but we successfully delivered it. Let's see what happens when we submit it. Let's just make sure. Yeah, it's saying we gotta go back to Baijini. That's interesting. Alright, well let's... Hull C. Let's press submit. Let's see here. What did it just say? Oh, we got 248. And the contract was worth 248. All right. Sweet. All right. It didn't work, but it worked. Hey, you know, you got to take what you can get. All right. So There are two 698,000 contracts. Oh, am I going to risk it? Well, alright, we're already here at Everest Harbor, so let's just try and take this one here that goes to Pyro Gateway. We're going to test our luck. And if it doesn't work, we're already here, so we didn't waste any time. So, we're going to press the F key. And we're going to request a spot here. Look around. So this was the bug I was having, where it wouldn't give me a landing or a cargo spot. No, it's not going to give me one. This is the bug I had when I tried to record in another video. Let's just cancel that. Do it again. Oh, okay. To give us a spot, swing it around. Alright, coming on in for a nice smooth, whatever this is called. It's not a docking. It's not, oh wow. Come on, there's whole seas everywhere. Couldn't ask for better luck than that. Alright, let's come on in. See if we're gonna have any luck here. Alright, we're in. Okay. Oh! Wow. It is working. That's insane. All right. I don't know if you guys have done this contract. Let's see here. 3,173 SCU. It says it takes a minute, but we're gonna see, because this bad boy is gonna be full to the brim. Alright, now we're on to the bottom here. So, in the two previous attempts that I made, first I was on the Asia server, and Everest Harbor did not work. I came over here, I accepted a contract, came over here to pick up the cargo, got into the cargo grid, and then it continuously said that I had not stopped, even though I turned off the engines, I wasn't touching the mouse. And, you know, I tried going in and out, but nothing worked. And so I gave up. And then I switched to a US server, tried it again, and nothing was working. Same situation. And here we are again, back in Asia. And this time it worked. So there you go. A little server hopping. A little glitch citizen to get the blood flowing, you know? To keep the blood flowing. You know. Hey, we're just trying to keep it casual here. I mean, we definitely are. I mean, look at this scene here. Over Hurston. If you're enjoying this extra casual cargo loading here, you might consider dropping a like. Heck, if you're enjoying keeping it extra casual, you might even consider subscribing. It would be much appreciated. We're done. Okay. Never mind. Alright, so here comes the fun part. I'm gonna try and get out of here without exploding ourselves and crashing something. Oh, another wholesaler there gave up. Dropped his cargo. Alright. Turn on the quantum drive. Hit that sunlight. Oh yeah. What's this? Okay, hold on a second here. Alright. Here we go. Let's set the camera. We can't do a blast off, but this is the next best thing. So here we go. 3, 2, let's do it this way. 3, 2, 1, go. And that's a beautiful sight. On a side note, I will say that performance, especially with the quantum jumps there, seems much better in 4.3. If you've seen any of my previous videos, even with a 5090 and a 9950X 3D, it still used to chug going into a quantum jump, going through a planet like that, or going away from a planet. And it has been a lot smoother. Let me know if you guys have experienced the same thing. I think regardless of spec, you know, things are getting cleaned up a little bit. I love to see it, you know. Let's see, how long is this jump? That's not gonna say. Alright. It's still a far jump though, so I'm gonna fast forward to this and we'll see you when we get there. Okay, we have arrived at Pyro Gateway. Alright, hold on a second. Jeez. Already overshot here. Oh, sorry, we've arrived at Magnus Gateway. Did I, let's change this here. Alright, we're out of that. Hail? Alright. Here we go. Coming on in. Alright, anyway, coming on in here. Fingers crossed. Here we go, coming on in. Gonna let off. Alright, slowing down. Come to a complete stop. Commencing cargo transfer. This is promising. My God. Again. If you can guess that quote. My God. Is that what he says it? I think he just says, my God. My God, look at that. Another whole C. Jeez. It's good. Anyway, drop a comment if you know what movie that one-liner's from. I'll give you a hint. It's in the 90s. All right. Holy shitballs. It worked. Huh. Wow. Would you look at that? All right. So let me move the ship out up here real quick. Let's just move it over here. All right.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Hope I moved far enough away not to get impounded. All right. F4. All right. So, what'd you guys think? So like I said, I tried to record this video. This is the third time recording it, so I tried 2 other times and I was not successful. And then this video, this time I recorded, I was successful. All in the same night, all in about an hour-and-a-half time span. So, you know, the whole C is hit and miss. When it misses, it misses. When it hits, it hits. I think we made, what, 7, 8, 9? Almost $1 million. And I'd say that was like under 30 minutes of work. And it was extremely casual. So, you know, when it works, it is highly lucrative. You know, after you, of course, have grinded out all those cargo hauling contracts. But come on. I know that you guys are my fellow haulers out there. So anyway, there you go. That's the whole C this time around. So let me know down in the comments. What do you think? What's been your experience with the whole C? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you have one? Do you yearn for one? If you enjoyed this video, drop a like. Again, if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing. I love having you guys here. I hope to continue growing this community that we've got of extra casual citizens. So once again, this has been Steve, keeping it casual in the verse. We'll see you guys in the next one, alright? Peace.